Hello, I'm Sean Kent Hayashi with Saucon Valley Cute and Cuddly Schnauzers, and sometimes a surprise schnoodle. Today is Thursday, June 13th. Bet you can't guess how many puppies there are under this little step stool. Let's see if they'll come out while this is on. Oh my goodness, they're so funny. I think there's another one under there too. Yes, you all love to climb under things and over things. Yes. Hi, Marley. Marley has a gotcha day next Wednesday. Yes. Hi. Oh my goodness, aren't you cute? Hi, Livy. This is Livy, as in olive, Livy. And this is well, no, that's Sugar. Hi, Sugar. This is Harley. Hi, Harley. So we've got Harley here and Marley here. And this is Libby. Hey, cutie pie. Hey, cutie pie. Yes. Yes. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, so much fun going on. Watching puppies play and then watching one of them walk over and do their business, that makes me so happy. Mine are sitting here with me watching. So these dogs that you see right now are permanent residents here, meaning they live in my house and they pretty much go everywhere I go. So the fact that I've been standing outside the puppy playpen, they all come and have to hang out and watch too. It's a fun way to spend a little bit of time. Yeah, your tail is wagging. You're a happy boy. Hi, Bama. Hello, Bama. Several of you have shared with me that you want to make sure that your puppies can go up and down steps. Well, there is a lot of going up and down here happening. They are going up and down. They're going over on the wobble board. They're having fun playing on the wobble board. All of these puppies are going to be able to do stairs very easily as a result of this experience that they're having right here. So you see. They step up on this. Yes, and then they happily hop off. No depth perception issues here with this group of puppies. They are doing so well. And look who's graduated into a bigger space. Say hello. We are having fun over here. Yes, these are Dazzle's puppies, and this is Jelly and Sailor. This is Chance. And there's Jasper. He was running and playing. I just want you to see how much they've grown. Hi, sweetie pie. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful boy you are. Yes, there's a belly rub for you. Hi, Sailor. Hi, Sailor. We have an explorer over here checking everything out for us. Adorable in action. I like to put puppies this age in with their mom. Moms love to play with puppies. But moms don't often want to nurse at this age because we're weaning the puppies. And so having the Places bed that she's very comfortable with is a fabulous way to let her interact with her puppies without them nursing from her. And you'll notice, of course, there's a bowl of water, there's a bowl of food right over there. So the puppies do have access to food. And look at how hard they are trying to get onto that Places bed with her. But she'll come down and play with them here in a few minutes, I'm sure. And when she's ready, she'll come over here and get in this bed and let them come nurse with her. Susan comes on Thursdays to do a deep clean of our whole SVCC, toys, puppies, office area. And so I made a video clip showing the way I thought they could rotate the puppies and the puppy playpens while Susan was here. So Susan and Dana, I made this video clip for them because I was going to be at a vet visit while all that was occurring. So that's what you're going to see up next. First, my instructions to Susan and Dana, and then our vet visit. I cleaned out this area right here completely. So when Susan arrives today, the best thing would be for Susan to clean this area completely and then dry it with towels. Once it's dried with towels, the 4 puppies that are in this puppy playpen can be put into this clean playpen. This clean playpen over here would just have potty pads and maybe this in it. That's it. And those 4 puppies. Then this gets cleaned out and Susan is then able to clean the floor here. Once this floor is clean, Susan can go do something else and this area can get dried and such. When Susan is finished doing this something else upstairs, like my office or whatever upstairs, she could come back downstairs and then all of these puppies, Dana will move all of these puppies into this puppy playpen. And then Susan can do a deep clean on this puppy playpen. Is that making sense?
Yes.
Over many years, my veterinarian has helped me immensely with understanding what to give my dogs and how to treat them. I recently learned from my veterinarian that mom dogs need more than just Oral Cal Plus. This is Oral Cal Plus, and for those of you who are dog breeders, you'll want to know that many of us thought this was enough to give mom dogs. But I learned recently it's not enough. We need a bit more calcium carbonate. And so my veterinarian recommended this children's antacid tablet, which has calcium carbonate in it. And I used several bottles of this. And then I went into the drugstore and I looked more closely, and what I discovered is that this children's antacid tablet, I can get a much better version, if you will, for me. It's sugar-free. And it's the same exact ingredient. It's just more mg. So I have to divide it. I have to quarter it instead of half it, when I am giving it to my mom dogs based on their weight. So I'm switching now from the children's. It's the same exact ingredient, but it doesn't have the sugar and the other stuff that I don't need to give them. So this is what I am now beginning to use. Every morning we weigh all our puppies, and Dana is here right now weighing, that's Livy. Yep. Dana just said she's doing great. Yeah. The other thing that we do as part of our daily routine is we check to see every 2 weeks our puppies get a dose of Pyrantel, which just helps to make sure nobody has any worms. Our mom dogs don't test positive for worms, but we just like to be preventative and make certain that there hasn't been some sort of stress that's caused worms to get passed to puppies. The other thing I want to point out is my veterinarian is the one who explained to me that the fenbendazole in this product is the exact same ingredient that's in Panicure that I can get as a prescription from my vet's office. So I know it says on the bottle for goats, and sometimes people get very upset with the idea of giving a dog a product, a substance, a medication that's for some other animal. And what I want to point out again is that to make sure that moms don't get milk fever, eclampsia, we're giving them calcium carbonate. It's the exact same ingredient. This is designed for children. This is designed for adults. We just have to understand the correct dosing for the weight of the dog. So we have dosing instructions for our little puppies and for our mom dogs for Pyrantel, and we have dosing instructions for using this dewormer as well. I have lots of videos. I have 2 other videos specifically on using Safeguard to deworm and help to be preventative about Giardia. Please check those videos out if you have questions about that. So again, just wanting to be clear here, fenbendazole is the active ingredient that we want to use in ensuring that our puppies don't have certain problems, worms, Giardia kind of thing. And so fenbendazole is the active ingredient in Safeguard, and it is the exact same thing that is in Panicure. So I can use Panicure, which is a prescription that I get from my veterinarian, or I can use Safeguard dewormer for goats, same exact thing that I get from Amazon. I would just encourage you, check it out. Check out the price differences between the two for yourself to determine what you want to do. But you'll want to make sure that you understand your breeder's schedule for deworming your puppy and maintain that once you get your puppy at home. Transferring a puppy from a breeder to its new home is one of the most stressful things that happens. And for that reason, you want to make sure that you're dealing with any latent stress type of issues like Giardia, worms, etc. that could get expressed. Although they're not showing up at the breeder location, they might start showing up at your home once a puppy is experiencing a lot of stress. This is a syringe, and you will just use the syringe to dose properly. So what's the proper dosage? I created an Excel spreadsheet. And so using fenbendazole with a 10% concentration, in other words, Panicure or Safeguard for goats. Panicure is safe for dogs, even for pregnant and lactating moms. So you can use it as a preventative for creating healthy puppies, which is what we're doing. So for puppies under 6 months old, you dose at 0.25 mLs per pound for 8 to 10 days. And for adults, you dose at 1 cc or 1 ml for every 5 pounds of dog. So here's a chart that shows you if the dog, for example, weighs 5 pounds, they're going to get 1 ml. So 10 pounds, 2 mLs. And so what I do is I have the list of the puppy's names, the date that we start, and then I follow out the number of days that we will need to do this. And this is a part of our morning routine here for any puppy who just needs basic preventative deworm. We're at Quakertown Vet Hospital for our second DHPP shots. Yes, hi. And I brought along some poop samples today. Yes, these puppies are doing great. They are just here for a shot, and all is well. So Harley today weighs 3.5 pounds. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, 3.5. There you go.
And here's our little Livy girl getting herself weighed today. 2.7 pounds today, Miss Livy. And isn't that fun? Livy and Livy. One of the things that I absolutely love about Dr. Geller and Quakertown is that this place teaches people how to be great at what they do. And he is showing our folks who are here today how to examine a little boy testicles. And you notice our little Harley, the fact that he has been trained to be very calm. Look at how calm he is having everybody touch him.
Very good boy.
Isn't this?
Could not be better.
Yeah.
That's where it's like I have to reach over here, and then I can get it between my fingers, and you can almost see my fingers slip off of something. So see if you can recreate that. Once you do it, you go, oh, now I get it.
So Harley has had several exams with Dr. Geller over, I think, 3 weeks ago when he got his last DHPP shot, and then one before that when he got his monoclonal antibodies. And we love to just make sure all our little puppies are super healthy.
Yeah.
He's
all right.
in great shape.
So this is his next December.
So DHPP, look at what a brave little boy he is.
Brave boy.
Oh, good job. Oh, that's right. This is Livy, so no exam for testicles for this little girl.
Yeah, that's not an issue, but all the boys, it's really important. So she just has a hair of an underbite at the moment. Again, some of them outgrow that, and you would be the one to tell me in this breed that yes, indeed, many of them outgrow them.
I know that their teeth placements can change quite a bit over a 6-month period of time. I will tell you that her mother also has the same thing that you just identified.
A little bit of an underbite.
And so it looks like she's smiling all the time.
Yeah. So again, it's not. It doesn't mean anything in their life. It's and again, I guess if they were in the middle of the Westminster Dog Show, it might matter.
But in general,
but
it's just
for function, and who cares? I always tell people, yes, they may have a little challenge eating corn on the cob. But they're not supposed to eat corn on the cob.
Yep,
so,
we don't serve that at our house.
So we don't have to worry about that issue. And they don't necessarily need an orthodontist.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Well, again, I find that when they have this just slightly like that, it always makes them look like they're smiling.
Yeah, they look cute anyway. All right, so heart and lungs sound good. Everything else is good. No hernias, no excitement.
So one of the things that's great about coming here is these puppies get lots of socialization. Right. Meeting you all today was the highlight of their day, to be sure. We are back at home now, and Dazzle's puppies have been returned to the larger playpen after it's been cleaned, and you can see it's nap time for them. Dazzle is in the playpen with them, but they've learned how to be with mom without feeling like they have to nurse from mom most of the time. So this is the weaning process that they are going through. And all of these puppies have now been weaned for at least a week, week and a half, maybe even in some cases 2 weeks, and they are doing great. But you can see a little bit of nap time going on here, and I suspect we'll have some more playtime in just a little bit. So I am laughing right now. So funny. He just decided to do the routine himself without a lure. So, you know, he sat and then he did a little turn and then he said, I'm going to do it down now and now I'm done. Oh, so I heard that he has a new nickname, Action Jackson now, from a previous video where he was being watched. But this is so great for our little puppies to have this experience of being in their routines and with the distractions around. So the distractions of me talking, the distractions of one of their little siblings also in a session at the same time. Such great experience for them. Devin's now going to work with Sugar. Hi, Sugar. Hello, cutie pie. And here's Trinket today, Brianna. She had fun playing with you, didn't she?
She had a lot of fun, yes.
Yeah. And look at Bama's tail going. He is so happy. This is his third session for today. And they are just learning so quickly.
Listen. Down. Oh.
Yes.
Sit. Yes, sit. Down. Yes, down.
Yes. Sit. Yes.
Notice the pacing and where Devin's hand is. So she lets the puppy, some puppies move through this really fast and others need us to go a little slowly.
Yes. Sit. Yes. Sit. Yes. Down. Yes. Down, Sugar. Yes. Down.
Next up is Marley. Hi, Marley. What a cutie you are.
This is. Yes. Yes. Down.
So I want you to only say down. I want you to only say the word down when the dog is already down.
Okay.
So you're actually, what you're doing right now is you're teaching them the hand signals.
Just sit.
And when they're doing it, that's when you say yes down, or yes sit, or yes spin.
Just spin.
So in the act of the spin, you say yes spin.
Yes.
In the act of, is it making sense?
Yeah.
Great. So sometimes the mistake people make is they start saying the word DOWN or SIT when the dog's not doing it yet.
Just spin.
Because they're still learning, we've got to get them to follow the hand signal and then say the yes. The yes is the anchor word. It says, oh, you're doing something right.
Yes.
Just spin. Just sit.
There you go. You've got your pacing.
Yes. And yes. Down.
Just down.
There you go. Good job, Brianna.
Just spin.
Yes.
Just sit. Oh.
Yes. Sit. Yes. Sit.
Yes, sit.
Yes. Spin. Yes. Spin. Yes. Down. Yes.
Just sit.
Yes.
So you want to put a puppy into a belly rub from a down. So let me show you what I mean by that. So you're going to get the puppy into a down. And once the puppy is in a down and feels good there, then you're going to have it go on its side. Yes, belly rubs. Yes, belly rubs. Oh, what a sweetie you are. Yes, belly rubs. Now he's totally relaxed. Can you see he's jelly? He's not fighting it. He likes it. He says, ooh, this is nice. This is a nice belly rub. You don't want to pick a puppy up and then turn it over onto its back to get it into belly rubs, because that's not a natural position for the dog to go into. And so I want my dogs to know belly rubs, so that if I say later when they've actually learned it, I can say belly rubs and they'll come run right over and lay down. But they can't flip themselves over onto their back. Is it making sense? Mm-hmm. Yep. So belly rubs goes from a down to the side to the belly rub, and he will probably stay here for a few minutes saying, or a few seconds, saying, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I want more of that. I want more of that belly rub. Yeah. This little girl is Liberty. I'm Sean Kent Hayashi with Saucon Valley Cute and Cuddly Schnauzers. I want to show you what happens when I'm working with one of my dogs that's already trained. Notice I didn't say a word. Why this is so important? Let's say you're at a park. It's loud outside. If your puppy is trained to do a touch with a hand signal, your puppy might not be able to hear you, but your puppy will do it because it knows the hand signal. You're so funny. I can do this completely without treats with all of my older, well-trained dogs also. I want you to also be able to do this. Hold out the back of your hand like that, and all of your dogs will automatically come because they already know what the hand signal means, and they know to come touch the back of your hand. Even if they're not going to get a treat, they're going to get a pet and a yes. Yes, good job, Mocha. Yes, good job, Burberry. And you too, Miss Liberty. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't. Join us on our adventure as we create a wonderful environment for our beloved family pets and help you learn how to do the same thing for your fur babies as well.